Today we're checking out this curious lamp by SAYA called the Sinar. It's basically a transformable geometric art type light that can be assembled in multiple different ways to act as a projection light where it can cast these shadows of these really interesting patterns, or you can build it out into a very futuristic looking light. Welcome everybody to the Future Space Collective, where we explore the world of products for imagination. Boom! Here it is now, the SAYA light. This one in particular is the Lines model. They do offer 4 different patterns. Okay, here's all the pieces we're looking at. Oh, this ought to be fun. So all these panels are made of recycled wood, acrylic panels as well, like diffused acrylic panels. Looks like we're building a jigsaw puzzle today. You ready? You ready for this, Robbie?
Get jiggy with it.
You can build this into an array of different configurations that will render a different look and a different projected light coming from the lamp. So there's some different examples just with the Lines lamp itself. A satisfying peel. Quite the sound. We have a lot of panels to de-plastic here. Well, we only have like 9 more. Why don't you make yourself useful and start peeling over here? And they're double-sided peels too, so. We got all of our connector pieces. That's a lot of little pieces of tiny hardware. Kind of like so. Really hard to screw these in, to be honest. The lamp's gonna start to come together. You can assemble it to have the acrylic diffusion on the outside if you want. I have connected all of the panels, all of the bottom panels together, attached with these little sort of like plastic clips here. So the next part now is to do the top panels.
We're building the Triforce, baby.
Building the Triforce! What's the Triforce?
It's an ocarina.
Coming along, the wooden panels, they do have a front and back. Keeping at it. I'm assuming this piece is gonna go at the top here, and then we're gonna get our light babe. It's getting more and more difficult to assemble this thing, but I'm gonna put the acrylic side on for some variety. How long have I been here for? Oh my goodness. I've been at this like for an hour.
Yeah.
Probably longer. Look at my hands. Get a close up in there. Look at my hands. It's difficult to handle tiny little nuts. What can I say? I'm not liking the fact that there's so many of these, so I can see some more tiny little screws in my future. My fingers, the size of these little hardware, okay.
It's not like Christopher Walken. You see, my fingers.
We're gonna assemble the light base. What's the shape called when it has 5 sides? Something gone. Some sort of gone. I'm gone building this thing.
Pentagon.
Pentagon! Assemble the last part F by inserting each canal from above and from below. I don't know how to do that. I think I got it. Come on. It just, okay, all right.
There you go.
All right.
Action.
Bulb holder, right there. Unscrewing the base. Wait a second. We skipped a few steps here. I gotta screw this base together. We're on the home stretch now. Gotta go through there. Yeah, okay. Base, complete. One of these pieces has the gap for the cable. Feed that in through there. Cable comes out. Top piece, light bulb goes through the hole here, light bulb holder. I'm gonna screw this just like so. All right, there it goes. Hey! It looks like a birdhouse with a peephole camera, but fear not, that's not what it is. That's for a light bulb, and that is the base. All right, so I think the rest is pretty self-explanatory. All right, so that just screws into there. This thing is much larger than I thought it would be. Kind of just sits on the corners of the base there. Very nice. Ooh! So that is what we're looking at. This is with all the diffused pieces sort of attached. Now, what you could do as well is take off one of these inner diffused pieces that will actually cast the shadow of the patterns onto your wall. So here I am now essentially rebuilding the lamp design how I want it to be, one side with just diffused pieces and one side with just the wooden pieces. I strongly advise you to figure out your design configuration before building your lamp, because trust me, you do not want to be rebuilding this thing once it's done. But when it is done, I can tell you it is an absolutely stunning lamp, very futuristic looking. And in a configuration with just the wooden panels, this will allow you to project the pattern of the panels onto a nearby wall, such as we saw in the product video. Kind of depending on like which angle you look at it from, kind of blocks some light out. It's kind of interesting to look at it from different angles. How the light kind of peeks out from all the panels. Another awesome feature is you can put any light bulb inside of this lamp. So that's just what I did. I installed a smart RGB bulb, so I can now integrate the light into my smart home for voice control and automation, and enjoy limitless possibilities with having the full color spectrum inside the lamp to play with, and viewing it with all these different color possibilities really added another layer of pop. I have to say, I really like the overall aesthetic of this lamp and its limitless configurations to customize it. They do come in a variety of different sort of patterns you can get them in that will project that pattern onto the wall. To do this, you would remove the acrylic panels, and if you do want to go back and change out the panels, it's not the easiest to do that, kind of like unscrewing 1, 2, 3, 4 different tiny little screws and nuts to kind of change out the acrylic side. It's an awesome, aesthetically pleasing lamp. It looks great. It's very functional. If only they had a quick release system to sort of swap out the panels, I think that would be ideal. But as for now, as for a version 1, it's awesome. It's gonna do the job once you got it built. Very stylistic, very futuristic. I think it would make a great gift to give to somebody who likes to assemble things, but the outcome is absolutely beautiful. It's a beautiful lamp. Hit those links in the description to check out where you guys can get yourself one of these lamps, and for the latest deals and any coupons. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments section down below. Or if nothing else, it makes for a great hat.
Oh my god, that's it. Embroider and the Pope. Yeah.